When I was making the other video, I kind of looked out and I'm like, I should tell them a story about the tree. Oh, that tree. It scared everyone into the point of probably going potty in their pants. Anyway, so let's start out. I was either 8th grade or freshman. One of those two. Well, my sister was really young, so yeah, I think it was around those. I don't know. It was somewhere around that period. I was doing something on my dad's laptop. It was an old laptop. It had, I want to point this out because it will make sense later. It was more metal than, I don't know what laptops are made out of now. I know my Mac is like really soft, but I don't know what that's made out of. So it was made out of something that was really metal, and when you had your hands on it too long, you would kind of get static electricity. Saying that right now because it's gonna make sense later. And that night, my sister had a friend spend the night. They were in her room, which is like down the hall, and I'm near my parents, but not really close. I was near the back of the house. I was on a laptop near the back of the house because it was my dad's laptop. And my parents were in the front room. The room that I'm in right now, this is the room that they were in. So I'm doing my own thing on my laptop when all of a sudden we hear this boom and this flash of light. Now, I'm gonna give each person's perspective of what happened. My dad heard it and saw it and hit the ground. He used to be in the military, so that's a natural reaction. My mom didn't know what to think, so she just jumped like she didn't know what else to do. My sister and her friend freaked out because they're little at this. They're like, I don't know how old they were, oh my word. They were old enough to know come out of their room and then I was on my laptop doing my own thing, playing My Scene or something like that. That was the popular game back then. My Scene! It was a video game. I didn't have anything else to play. I was in the middle of playing that, and then when I see that, I immediately knew what it was because it didn't take that long for my mind to travel basically to the other side of my brain saying like, this is thunder and lightning, get your hands off this laptop. Get it off the laptop now, Becca. Like that's what my mind was saying. So I just got my hand off and started to pull the other hand off when I didn't know what it hit at the time, but it hit something that traveled through the circuits and shocked my wrist. Like if you guys ever meet me in public and I'm talking, this hand will start shaking because it got shocked with lightning. It hurts. Like it hurts sometimes. Like when it gets cold, I can really feel it. I'm not sure if it's because I'm on my laptop all the time, but still, it really hurts and it just kind of shakes all the time. It's not fun getting shocked. and then my dad, like, he looked out the window because he thought it was like a homemade bomb. That's his train of thought at this moment. He thinks it's a homemade bomb. And they called 911 and they said that everyone heard it and they were trying to figure out what it was, and they didn't know what it was, but they were trying to get the police around and stuff. And they didn't really, we never saw the police, they never came to our house, they never asked us questions, but then we saw the fire department go down our street. It's a dead end street. So we're like, where do you think you're going? Like there's nothing down there. Like you're trying to get a shortcut to somewhere. Nope, your GPS needs to be re-updated because that's a dead end. What are you doing? And then it went back up, but end up our neighbor said that she saw smoke and we didn't really catch on until later, next day. But before I go to the next day scenario, let me continue what we did the rest of that night. We just forgot about it. We're like, oh, that was scary. Well, back to what I was doing. We all went back to what we were doing. Next day, we all got up and I had to take a shower. It's a Sunday now. And I took a shower, but then I forgot my towel. And I'm like, Mom, can you get me a towel? Mom, can you give me a towel? Mom! And then I leaned out, like I got out of the shower and I looked out the door. I'm like, Mom, Mom. I just started doing that. I didn't do that then, but now it's just like, Mom, Mommy. Like, that's what I was thinking about. But then I yelled out my sister's name. No reply. No one was inside. So I'm like, okay, so I sneak over, you know, get my clothes and my towel, go back into the bathroom, dry off, get ready, that kind of thing. Like I wasn't getting ready for church, I was just getting ready in general. And I walked outside because I looked at the entire house and there was no one around. I was like, where'd they all go? Did they go to the store and leave me? Like, what's going on? So I didn't know what was going on. So I went outside and I'm like, and I had my hair up in a towel. I want to bring that up because it's kind of funny. And I'm in my robe because I was wearing my night clothes underneath. And I just walked up to my mom when she was standing in the middle of the road with one of my neighbors. And I walked up, Mom, like, why weren't you inside? I need you to get me a towel. And she's like, go look over at the tree. Like, just completely ignore what I was saying. And I was like, what about it? And I'm like, what happened to the tree? Like, I didn't know what happened. And then I guess through putting their info together, the lightning, which only did, and I'm not joking, It only made that one lightning strike. That's all it did, that one lightning strike. It was the tallest tree in the area, I guess, because, I mean, why else would it strike it? And I walked over to it, and there was a little pit in the ground, like a little pit right next to the tree. And I watched the pit, and I went all the way up and just followed it, and I could see where it started. Like, struck it, went around with it, and then struck into the ground, which blew up my friend's TV, who lives right next door, took out the light in the garage, and good thing we had a surge protector on this TV, because otherwise that would not be here. And that's a flat screen. Well, at the moment it wasn't, but now it is. And it took out, like, everyone's garage light. Like, I don't know how it did it, but it somehow hit the right electrical cord and took out light. Like, we didn't even pay attention. We're like, whoa, what just happened? Oh my word, what's going on? And that tree, you guys would think, oh, you know what, you guys would take out the tree? No, we did not even take down the tree. It's still standing. It's a big evergreen tree, and it still has not fallen. It's a good tree. I want that in my yard now, because of our neighbor's tree. It likes to shed its branches a lot. A lot. Wind. Whew. That'll be next story time, because that's pretty crazy. Anyway, so I hope you guys liked the video. Like the video. Comment down below if you guys ever had a thunderstorm that was, well, or a lightning storm that has ever been that bad, that it's affected things around it. Subscribe, because I do make videos every Monday. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.